never stop at one. I'll take you all on.
At least I'll have the satisfaction of destroying you, Optimus Prime.
You can't remember my name.
The weak shall perish?
Do not believe everything you read.
Hello everybody, I'm Cyberverse Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Premium Finish Bayverse, or Michael Bay Optimus Prime. Basically, this is the premium finish version of SS05 Optimus Prime. And sadly, I don't have the packaging. I do have, the figure and its accessories, and you're probably wondering, why on earth am I reviewing this figure? Well, I want to take a look at some of the more obscure Optimus Primes and other Transformers figures that I have in my collection. That, and honestly, you guys like Bayverse just as much as I do, so why the hell not, right? The next figure, this is a tease. It didn't come with this, but this is a tease for the next figure review, so I will show that off. Now, for an alt mode comparison, really quick, here he is next to the Earthrise Optimus Prime, which looks pretty cool. This does look really cool. I just wanted to get some size comparisons for you, and I'm actually going to review this soon. I'm just waiting for my other Dramatic Capture series set to come in. So, anyway, we'll take a look at the accessories real quick. He does come with the right and left Energon blades that he used in Revenge of the Fallen. Actually, throughout the trilogy in Age of Extinction for a brief few seconds. But these look really nice. Nicely painted, nicely sculpted. I just wish these were compatible with Age of Extinction Prime. And then he also comes with two of his cannons, or his guns. What sucks is they're the same gun. There are distinct differences. There is one that is mirrored for his left. And unfortunately, we have only the right arm gun, which is really sad. That would have been cool if they specially molded a second one for the left arm. But those are his accessories. And here's a quick look at the figure itself in truck mode, which looks absolutely stunning. I love the fact they gave him more flames in the truck mode, especially up here. This reminds me of the 07 leader class figure a lot. Just all these flames. If 05 looked like this when he first came out, I would have fell in love. Because this gives me like RoboVision Optimus Prime vibes from Target. Kind of 07 Leader Class Prime vibes. A lot of 07 and Revenge of the Fallen vibes. Now mine is used, so there is some paint chipping. I've had this guy for, I think, well over 2 years now. So I can't really remember. But I think I had him over for 2 years. I think he came out in 2020. I think it was 2022 or 2022, something like that. But anyway, enough. Oh, and the rims are painted, which is really nice. I don't think original 05 was painted. I don't think it was. I could be wrong. But yeah, this thing is just gorgeous. No, that wasn't in all the way. But yeah, this is a gorgeous truck mode. I just wish the smokestacks were taller. I hate the fact that they're not taller. And this would have been nicer if this was silver. Same with the feet. I mean, I'm going to get into that when we get into robot mode, which we're going to go ahead and get into now. So, to transform them, go ahead and pop the gas tanks up and rotate them up. That's what I like to do. Go ahead and bend this down to where you take the this piece and fold it up. Spread these up. Okay. Next, split the legs. take the wheel arch here, fold that into his thigh. Same thing on this side, fold that in. Go ahead and take these pieces here, rotate the feet down, rotate the feet down, and then the coolest part, if you rotate this piece up and fold that down, that's to homage the Wei Zhang Commander, I think. Yeah, the Wei Zhang Commander Evasion Mode Prime, which is really cool. I just wish Hasbro came up with that when they first brought out the Evasion Mode Prime. Okay, so his feet are basically done. We'll come back to the lower, basically the whole lower half is basically done. This part is going to be very reminiscent to another Transformer. Go ahead and take these pieces out. You want to make sure these canister or the air filters here rotate in, just like that. Make sure the flame door. Okay, take the air filter, rotate that. Make sure this is flat on his back like that. Go ahead and rotate. You gotta bypass this this piece here with these pieces. Okay, get this piece tabbed onto the to the mirror there. Rotate this piece in. Keep these like this for now. Take this piece, the grill, and split it down the middle. And then come to the whole grill section, fold this down, just like that. And then split the arms. Come here, push this down, that'll reveal the head. Rotate this whole upper section like that. Then you're gonna rotate his waist 180, peg that in, stand him up. Sorry about that, had to edit the video. Okay, so take this and plug that. Take these, attach them here. Take these pieces, hold the shoulder pads up. Take these pieces, fold them in. Rotate these, rotate that. Rotate this piece, rotate that down. Rotate this 180, fold up that panel on the side of his arm. And then next what you're going to want to do is go ahead and fold these pieces to his back. This whole panel here. You do want to make sure these doors are tabbed together, the doors with the flames. Fold the air filters back. You can adjust the, take these. There is a little slot right there where my finger is, where you can see it. And that's going to tab on to right there. Sometimes I can get it, sometimes I can't. And adjust his backpack however you wish. And then there is Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And I get the fact that people are like, oh, why did they have to premium finish 05 and all this other crap? Why does it have to be this one? This one sucks. I actually prefer this one to be my 07 Prime. Basically, I don't mind this Prime. it was something to get out, basically. Yeah, it was something to get out at the time. I'm assuming when Studio Series first launched, because I do believe that they had a lot more ideas to this mold. So they basically had what they had. Basically, they just released what they had on hand for the moment, and then they cleaned him up, and he does look better. But I prefer the truck mode on this mold because it stays together a lot more. And then the 07 / Dark of the Moon version, 32 and 44, I didn't like those very much in truck mode, but this guy takes the cake for truck mode. Robot mode is, left to be desired, but you gotta have an acquired taste for this mold, I guess, and honestly, I love it. It's really cool. Now, my main gripe with this figure is that they used the dull gunmetal looking gray. Personally, I would have preferred if they used, like, the lighter gray. I'm not talking like the one that is super light, but here's an example. I would have much preferred if they used this color on this Megatron for this Optimus. It just would have made a more consistent looking robot mode, and it would have contrasted with the silver a lot better. That's just my opinion. But other than the nitpicks, let's get into the articulation. He's got a ball joint here at the head, which is super cool. He's got universal shoulder joints, a bicep swivel, single jointed elbow, wrist swivel, which is nice. He's got a waist swivel, universal hip joints, knee swivel, single jointed knee, which goes pretty freaking far. And then he's got the ankle tilt, which is really nice for a 2018 figure. And that was another reasoning why I'm so biased towards this mold is I got this guy when he first came out, the very first version, with the duller color scheme, because that was the year I graduated high school, and I really wanted to congratulate myself for making such a massive achievement. So, yeah, I got a soft spot for this mold. But to see him hold his accessories, he can't hold them. So here he is holding the blades. And then I'll show off the gun over here. No, Prime, I need you to give up the blade. To give the blade up. There's the gun. So there he is with a gun. There he is with a blade. Very nice figure. Highly recommended. And I really think you guys, if you can find him for a good price, especially this version, I highly recommend him. And I don't have any robot mode comparisons, not for Baver style, but well, I guess that's a lie. Here he is next to something a little modern. Here he is with Q. That looks cool. But anyway, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.